Hot and steamy Abu Dhabi. Guys, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Emirates. I have to tell you, this place, I've been once for a couple of hours in 2019. I've seen the Grand Mosque, one of the most impressive buildings in the world, and I knew one day I'll have to come back. Give it a proper look, show some places, and I have to tell you, just being here for one day, it's quite an interesting place. Very different from Dubai, or at least from what I've seen so far. And so the mission for today is going to be to see the city center, which I've never been to before. To go to, obviously, the Grand Mosque, which, very surprisingly, I ended up actually somewhere back here, staying right next to, and give you a proper hotel experience. I think generally the Emirates, be it obviously Dubai, but also Abu Dhabi is famous for its different hotels. And yeah, so join me today on a little adventure in Abu Dhabi. We're standing right now, very interesting property, I have to tell you. So this is behind me, the Shangri La. With every country, they're obviously doing the hotels concepts a little bit different. This one very much is Arabian inspired, so walking a little bit through kind of like a Arabian Nights fairy tale, especially when we are getting into the lobby, which I'm walking up to right now. So I think the hotel has been built in 2007, but I have to tell you, it's absolutely meticulously perfect. The biggest, but the view, at first when I arrived, I didn't fully understood the extent to what we're looking at there. Let me show you. Okay guys, here we are on the 4th floor. What I really love about it is these doors that you're walking through, pretty much almost like some type of Arabian castle. So let's walk. Let's say it like that. I got really excited the evening I arrived. I'm looking at the balcony, I'm seeing a beautiful mosque. Let me explain to you basically the whole setup here. So I think this is their deluxe room, something like that. And very nice and cozy room, nice big bed, overall the whole decoration, pictures with some, let's say probably from older times here in the Emirates. Nice working table, everything great. The bathroom is a charm in itself. Flowers. I didn't buy them. You get them when you just check in. Okay, guys, for real. Let me say it like that. Last night, getting to the balcony, I'm like, wow, look at this amazing mosque. So cool. Wait till we go to the Grand Mosque. And then in the morning, I realized this is the Grand Mosque that we're looking at here. It's an absolutely humongous structure. And even though it looks pretty close, we're gonna go like, you're gonna see it in this video. So basically on the balcony, we're overlooking the mosque on the one side. On the other side, kind of like looking down on the pool. A good balcony is really what I'm all about. This morning had nice breakfast. I think Arabian and Asian was absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's say it like that. This is not even like a suite or something, but the size is pretty good. And especially the balcony is truly, truly something. Welcome to the desert, guys. This right now is my proper first impression of Abu Dhabi. So drove out on a taxi from the Shangri La, which is a bit closer to the airport, walking down the beach promenade here of Corniche beach. Gonna walk towards the skyscrapers. I think the Marina Mall is around the corner, so let's say it like that. The place absolutely beautiful. There's a nice beach. I think it's paid. We just passed by. But at this time of the day, the streets are empty as of right now here in Abu Dhabi. A bit hot, just a bit. Let's see where we can get inside. Ah, guys, seriously, brain's not working in this heat. Brain's not working in this heat. Brain's not working. Okay, guys. Skyline is quite something. Obviously, it's a big administrative city. Let's say the oil giant of the Emirates, Abu Dhabi. Kind of cool to get a bit of an impression for it, but I would say the main thing in the city is the Grand Mosque. So let's go there. made it to the Grand Mosque. It's around a 20-minute taxi drive from the city center, pretty close to the Shangri La. I mean, obviously we see it from there. So underground, looks like there's a pretty large mall actually down here. So on the one side, regular stores, some perfumeries, some like even, yeah, basically a proper mall right next to the Grand Mosque. So we're following the signs here. Let's see. Yep, looks like over there. The escalator's not working right now, or? Or this is the way?
This is the way.
Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, you can buy a scarf here. I'm kind of like in the right attire, more or less. Long pants, headscarf for the ladies, and yeah, let's go in. Let's see. So here we are, the Grand Mosque of Abu Dhabi. There's a bit of a breeze in the air, but still, I think it's 40 degrees right now. But I have to tell you guys, this place is quite something. Let's go inside. So guys, inside of the Grand Mosque, I've been here once in 2019. That was the only place I've really visited. Came in for Dubai for a day or two. I have to tell you, right now, 2 p.m. It's one of the definitely most impressive places of that nature. Whereas at the same time right now also one of the hottest. But I have to tell you, if you are in the area, even just Dubai, I would say it's really worth to come out. So the entrance is free. Just have to register online. Couple of just like 10 minutes in advance we did that. Guys, but before we continue today's video, a word from today's video sponsor, Level 8. You see, for quite a while now I've been troubling with this amazing carry-on suitcase, Level 8 generally. The quality, the build, this is their aluminium Gibraltar suitcase. I've also have a checked luggage with them. They have so many different functional options on their website. They have a lifetime limited warranty on them. My code Danny15 will give you 15% off their entire range. I absolutely love the aluminum suitcase. Many people that have been watching my videos got it as well, but personally also their Pro carry-on looks very convenient with a laptop sleeve for quick access. So really innovative, but at the same time super high quality suitcases. If you're planning any time soon a trip wherever it might be, Dubai, Kuala Lumpur, Sri Lanka, Bali, there's hundreds of different countries, but I'm telling you, there's no other suitcase just like Level 8. I came up with that on the fly right now, so guys, I'll leave all the details in the description. So guys, up there is the mentioned balcony that we're staying at. The sun right now towards 5 p.m. If you go into the water, it's almost not too hot. Let's go to the beach. Yes, in Abu Dhabi and quite a few places there is a fairly proper beach. So this is the first pool, which is right next to the room, seeing it from there. Some people are doing jet skis, actually they just offered it. But I have to tell you, I actually did not expect that Abu Dhabi has such a nice beach. So the sand, obviously nice and clean, they maintain it around here. But even the water itself, warm, checked it out last night even. But I mean, look at it. Not a single soul right now. It's like 37 degrees. Maybe got a little bit lucky with the weather even. It's usually a bit hotter during this season. Well, yeah, this is the, what is it? Shangri La beach. Okay guys, quite busy around here next to the kind of like infinity. There is stone in front of it, but if you look from this side, I think we're gonna come back tomorrow morning. It's warm and the sun is kind of like from the other side, so maybe we'll have some shots from that as well. But yeah, the main pool. What do you think? Mango maracuya? What do you like? Fresh pineapple juice? I think we will have the summer storm and the rainbow cooler.
Sure, sir.
Thank you so much. Nice and cold. I have to tell you, when we first arrived, I was like, no freaking way. It's gonna be a hot week. 39 degrees, fairly cool considering the expectations, especially if you hop into the pool. Well guys, maybe you hear the background music. Oh, the duck is coming.
Good evening.
Good evening. The duck has arrived. So guys, I have to tell you, we just tried the shrimps. Not kidding. Some of the best shrimps I've ever had. So we're having some beef here, some scallops. Wow. Everything is super tender. So good. And the duck, they were cutting it right in front of us, seriously. Well, good morning, Shangri La Abu Dhabi. Let's say it like that. In the morning, the sun is hitting from the other side. That's when you truly can properly enjoy the infinity pool. On the one side, 7, 8, 9 a.m., whatever, maybe it's already pretty warm. So, the Grand Mosque. And we're laying right here. Let's say it like that. Very nice breakfast place. But for this morning, the plan was a little bit something different. Let's see. So guys, one thing I haven't fully understood yet, there's some type of canal going through the hotel, and this morning they were like, hey, do you want to have the breakfast on there? And I was like, okay, so let's see. It says push, but we pull, okay. Up. And there we go. There is our boat. In a timely manner, the breakfast is entering the facilities of this. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Thank you.
So I guess this will be our boat, or? All right. Wow, pretty cool. Where are you? I'm seeing there's like a dock. You can plug in your phone on the boat. And yeah, so we saw this canal is kind of like going down inside. The gym is in the back, and yeah, gonna have breakfast. Boat's maybe gonna take us to the gym, perhaps. Captain, ready for takeoff?
Yes, sir. So, sir, ma'am, how are you today?
Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, thank you. So, guys, honestly, when I first thought of it, I was like, breakfast in the boat? So the good thing is, you see the sun is shining from the side, but there's kind of like this little cover, so it's actually not too hot. And yeah, gonna go for a nice little spin. We already have the smoothie maker in house as well.
Wow.
So basically what we're looking at is, I would say, kind of like Italian style. We have some different meats, different pastries, some nice little salad, vegetables back there. So actually pretty good. Nothing too heavy, I would say. And yeah, let's go for a little spin. Way too hot. But the thing is, you are driving through the souk, kind of like the market that they have next door here. There's some jewelry, there's some Starbucks stores. The gym is also in this neighboring building, and yeah, actually quite the experience. A good way to see the property while getting the breakfast in. Efficient, very efficient, right? Heading to the pool, actually, the main plan. And then I'm like, maybe a quick coffee. I was like, they have a lounge here, Horizon Club. So let's see, what do we have? Hello. You have a coffee machine here or in the back?
Yes, we have the coffee machines.
Okay, can I have a... You know, the thing right now with the hotel, you're always tempted to go out. And we will right now because the view looks absolutely amazing. But it's also gonna be really hot, so whew, I think towards sunset or maybe earlier in the morning. What a view on the mosque, once again a little bit higher. Also just now I'm seeing that the pool is down there. Well guys, so this has been a little bit, yeah, pretty much 2 days in Abu Dhabi. For a long time, wanted to come out, get a bit of a feeling for it. I think this video really has been, yeah, just documenting a couple of days here, showing you how a certain vacation style couple of days in Abu Dhabi also could look like. I think for most people, you know, when it comes to, like, let's say going to a resort, going to a hotel, Dubai comes to mind, but I think Abu Dhabi especially, you can kind of combine it a little bit with the cultural, go to see the mosque, And yeah, let's say like that. In terms of resorts, this has been surprisingly, especially with the beach that we're standing right next to, really one of, probably like, I mean, this place is amazing, seriously. And next to that, Abu Dhabi city would be interesting for me to come back in a different season. You see, kind of like the beach is really nice. There's a couple of nice buildings, big malls you can pass through. Right now, the temperature didn't really allow to go in deeper. But generally, I think this place is really interesting, just from the context of just in the last 50 years, how all of the Emirates have really developed, be it Abu Dhabi, especially obviously Dubai. Abu Dhabi is obviously, let's say, the oil-rich giant in the area here, so it's not really completely just geared towards tourism in the sense of how Dubai is. And Dubai, in that sense, is gonna be probably another 1 or 2 videos, which perhaps are already live on the channel or are coming soon. Definitely one of the places I like to go to, be it for networking, be it to, let's say, experience some nice hotels. And generally, every time I come to Dubai, a couple of new sky rises are, let's say, built, and I just like to be in places that kind of, like, let's say, are developing and moving. Every time you come back, something new is happening. And yeah, so right now it's going to be, I think, 1 week in Dubai. You can expect 2 videos. If you're new here by any chance, I talk about the idea of building a life of freedom around the world, documenting my day-to-day life here, and always trying to throw in a couple of nuggets of, let's say, different places to stay, different places to go to. And yeah, it has been a ride quite so far. I think the Emirates is my 5th visit right now, but Abu Dhabi, the goal was really to, like, let's say, stay here for a couple of days, and was interesting. So you can also join me on Instagram to keep in touch where I am right now. I think soon towards winter we're probably gonna be heading in the direction of Asia again. This is definitely on the schedule. Probably a couple of months of Philippines is definitely on the schedule, maybe Nepal, and perhaps, we'll see, South Korea, Japan, if it's not gonna be too cold already. And well, on that note, you too, gotta rest.